This is on. Okay, I think this is on. Okay. Okay, so hold on. How do I get rid of this? Oh, there we go. Alright. So today I'm gonna try to be ranking all of these Beastars characters based on how strong they are. From strongest to weakest, and I kinda just had to remove D, so there's only gonna be a few slots here. And quick word, it's been a long time since I seen Beastars. I think it's been over a year now since I seen Beastars. But yeah. And we're just gonna take feats from the anime and stuff because I haven't read the manga. So I'm only gonna include the stuff that they did in the anime but not in the manga. Alright. And we're also gonna try to use science here if an animal is stronger or not. But yeah. So alright, let's start with this one. Oba. Alright. I'm not sure if, I can't remember his name, but I think it was Oba. Hold on. What is the eagle's name in... Oh wait, he's Beastars. Oh yeah, it is Oba. And he's a bald eagle. Okay, so he's a bald eagle. So he's a strong carnivore, so I'm gonna put him on C, since he wasn't really shown fighting in the show. At least I don't remember seeing him fight in the show, so I'm just gonna put him in C. And next up we have Bill. Alright, if this was a personality thing, Bill would be at F. But lucky for him, there's a power scaling thing. And Bill is a tiger, so he's strong. I mean, he could have killed Legoshi, or could have gone either way. Legoshi could have killed him. It could have gone either way. But he has shown some strength in there, so I'll put him above here in B. Ah, darn it. Alright. Okay, now next one. Is that Ibuki? Hold on, let me check if that's Ibuki. Hold on. Oh wait, no, that's not Ibuki. I think that's the Shishigumi boss. Hold on. Yeah, that is the Shishigumi boss. At least the original one. So, since he's a lion, I'm gonna rank him at least up here in A. I mean, he's got to be the leader of the Shishigumi for a reason, and he did fought Legoshi after all, and he survived this until Louis killed him. Speaking of, alright, who's next? Oh, who's this again? Can't remember her name, but I did remember her role, and she didn't really do much. So, and she's a weak herbivore, so I'm gonna put him F. Sorry. Alright, next one. Who's this? Is that Gosha? I can't really tell if that's Gosha. Okay, so if that is Gosha, then I'm gonna put him at S tier. I don't care what you all are gonna say. Gosha is overpowered with his poisonous venom. Just one tip of his poisonous venom can end someone's life. He could have killed Yaya if he wanted to. Next up we have Gohin. Alright, now let's look at Gohin's feats. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that it's not only the poison that gives Gosha the advantage. It's also the fact that he can use all of his limbs as a weapon. Even his tail. His tail is very powerful too, and he has got some good combat skills as well. So yeah. But anyways, let's move on to Gohin. So let's see at Gohin's feats. Let's see, Gohin's feats: fend off Shishigumi and finish off the remaining ones. Has a bamboo crossbow, battle scars, experience a lot of fights, combat expert. I mean, yeah, he did experience a lot of fights, and I'm gonna assume he does that all the time since that's what he does. He goes around the black market looking for carnivores to help and give them and give them some meds and try to help them overcome their instinct. So Gohin is pretty strong even without the crossbow. He's pretty strong as well. And pandas are, we all know pandas are strong. I mean, just look at Poe. So I'm gonna put him at, alright, you know what? I'm gonna put him at A. Hold on. Above the Shishigumi boss. Alright. Next up. Is that Haru? this is easy. Haru's going in the bottom. I mean, this defenseless poor damsel rabbit can't do anything. And who the fuck is that? I don't remember. Hold on. I don't remember seeing that. Spec. Ah, darn it. Hold on. I don't remember that at all. So, I'm sorry. I have a bad memory. So, I'm just gonna put him in unsure. Next up we have, now that's gotta be Ibuki, right? Let me just check if that's Ibuki. Yeah, that is Ibuki. Now, Ibuki did he really had a fight scene? Did he have any show of strength during the entire anime? Because I don't remember. So I'm just gonna put him in unsure as well. Jack is a dog, so I'm gonna put him a little bit below Oba. Next up we have, is that Juno? Ha! Okay, I'm gonna place Juno on the lowest among here. I mean, she's a small wolf, smaller than Legoshi, and even smaller than Louis. And Louis is actually pretty short for a reindeer. But she's small. And she's a wolf. She's like what, 5'2"? I mean, if she didn't have fangs, I can probably kick her ass. Not to toot my own horn. And she's a female. Not to be sexist, but she doesn't really have that much going on for her. I mean, except the fact that she's a carnivore. So I'll put her below all of these two. Next up we have, alright, who's this guy again? He's the guy who ripped this guy's arm off. This is the same guy who ripped this guy's arm off, right? Yeah. Since he ripped someone's arm off and he actually shown a feat, I'm gonna rank him above Jack. So yeah, above Jack. Next up we have, oh yeah, the anteater thing that got his arm ripped off. You know what? I'll put him an F. Sorry, but he doesn't really have a feat. So yeah. Alright, who's next? Who's that? I have no idea who that is. You know what? Since I don't have no idea who this is, I'm gonna put it in F. And next one we have. I'm not sure if this is a manga character or someone in the anime that I've seen before. Now, if you guys know more than me, you can leave a comment down below and correct me. You guys are free to comment your opinions and facts and contradict my statements. You guys are free to talk about anything. Go ahead. But you know what? I'm still unsure about this. Alright, she's a chicken, so she's an F. Legoshi. You're the main character and you have the most plot armor. I'll put you above Gohin. Alright, above Gohin. Alright, now let's look at Legoshi's feats. Now where's Legoshi's feats? Alright. Fending off Shishigumi members, beating the boss of the Shishigumi, going toe-to-toe with Riz, sending Louis flying with a punch, helping Gohin stop carnivores, fighting carnivores with weapons, armed with knives. One of them had a sword and some with a gun. He's also big and strong. He was able to lift a panther by the neck with his two arms until the cops came. So Legoshi. Legoshi is definitely strong, but I can't put him at S tier because there's only two characters I can say who can have an S tier, and I'll reveal to that later. Now next up we have, alright, Louis. So Louis is actually, even though he's actually pretty weak, he's actually got some feats over here. Now let's look at it. Louis fought back against Legoshi. He fought back against Legoshi and held his own for a few seconds. And he beat up a lion. Yeah, he beat up a lion once at that one scene where he met up a lion drinking Guinness, and the lion got mad at him, so he decided to beat him up. But he used a technique to beat the lion. And he has this metal leg that can help him now, because the metal leg actually stop a carnivore from attacking him, because it bit off his metal leg, and he used it as a defense mechanism until Yaya stepped in and saved him. But since he has a metal leg, I'm gonna say he's stronger. He's stronger now because of the metal leg. Okay, the metal leg doesn't really do anything, but it did help him defend off against a carnivore. He has some feats, so I'll put him. Hold on. Should I put him below Juno or above Juno? Below or above? Below or above? Below or above? I'm sorry, but I gotta put him above Juno. Yeah, I know Juno's a wolf and a carnivore. But Louis, actually has some feats, so that's why I'm putting him above. Next up we have, is that the mayor? The mayor doesn't really have some feats, so I'm gonna put him on an unsure. Now who is this? Is that Melon? Okay, correct me if I'm wrong if that's Melon or not. Let's look at Melon's feats. So, where's Melon? Alright, Melon's feats. Beats up Free. So he beat up Free, that one Shishigumi member named Free. He beat up Free. This is on. Alright, this is on. So, I'm back. Sorry about that. I got a call in my phone, so I had to stop. But anyways, I'm back now. So what was I talking about earlier? Who am I ranking? Alright, Melon. So let's look at Melon's feats. So yeah, he beat up that Shishigumi member named Free. He's good with weapons like knife and a gun. Hold on, I'm about to. Oh, I thought I was gonna sneeze, but I didn't. Anyways, he's good with weapons, a knife and a gun. He killed an elephant and beheaded him. And take note that elephants are the strongest animals there is, and he beheaded one. And he even took an ivory and he was able to behead an elephant. Now that's something. And yeah, I think that's all the feats I know about him. And oh yeah, his IQ and battle IQ, yeah, he's really good at it too. So, Melon Melon is gonna go above Chief Lion over here. Yeah. All right, this asshole rabbit, this bitch rabbit, is going in the F, and I am unsure about this. I don't even know what that is. I can't remember who that is, and I don't know who that is. All right, next up. Who's that? I don't remember who that is. All right, so I'm sorry if I don't know, if I can't remember any of these characters, but feel free to correct me in the comments, and I might rewatch Beastars, and I might recreate this list in the future if I have to. But anyways, it's Riz. Oh yeah, Riz. Riz is going in S tier. Now, these are the only two characters that I believe are S tier, Riz and Gosha. Riz is the strongest in terms of physical strength because he managed to carry Legoshi and toss him around like a rag doll with one arm. And that's not even his full strength. Remember, he takes meds to suppress his strength because a bear's strength is dangerous. Yeah. So that's why I'm putting him above here. So obviously this one is going here in F tier. And is that Miss 7? Miss 7 is going up here. Yaya. Now, let's look at Yaya's feats. I love this character. He's so badass. He's like the Batman of Beastars, the Batman of his universe. Yeah. So what are Yaya's feats? Where is it? All right. Big, strong, really tall, strong kicks, and he's really strong as well. He has strong kicks, causes craters and bumps on the wall when he kicks. Even when he's injured, he climbed to the top of Legoshi's apartment while injured, and he kick a wall and it caused a hole, and he was on a wheelchair that time. He stand up and kicked the wall and it caused a crater. He's that strong, and he has good combat skills too, and he works out a lot as well. So Yaya is pretty strong, alright. I'm gonna put him above Legoshi. I mean you guys are probably gonna say, but Legoshi has more feats, and he's the main character and the plot armor, and he beat Riz, yada yada. Well, yeah, sure, but if we're gonna put that logic, Yaya is the Beastar for a reason, right? He's the Beastar for a reason, so that's why he's up here. And next is, yeah, I remember this one. Can't remember his name, but he doesn't really have any feats. But considering, I don't know, he's a sea lion, I'm gonna put him over here, below Juno. So yeah. So anyways, that's my Beastars tier list. If you guys have any facts or opinions you'd like to share in the comments, feel free to do that. And if you have anything that contradicts my statements, feel free to talk, and I might reconsider making a new tier list about the power scaling in Beastars in the future. Just prove me wrong, alright? Prove me wrong. So yeah. Anyways, I'm sorry for wasting your time in in this video. If you hate this video, you can always leave a dislike and leave a comment down below that I suck and I should go kill myself. But anyways, I hope you have a nice day. May God be with you and with your spirit.